As a native of Los Angeles, I would never leave California out, except that they get accused of nepotism by the local transplanted New Yorkers. And with his roots transplanted that much, he managed to blossom and bear new fruit and reinvent himself along the way. We saw a photograph in the marvelous slideshow that Alan put together for us, right, complete with soundtrack. It was very, very, very poignant, especially like the 12-string guitar part. I'm a guitarist. Had a photograph of him in his Air Force uniform, sitting there with the pipe jauntily tucked into one corner of the mouth, typing. Intel analyst. Nowadays, it's all computers, satellites, and you can launch the drone on the other side of the world from somewhere in South Dakota. But back then, you had to be fairly close, aerial photography. Somebody had to look at the picture and come up with the coordinates of the target somebody else went to. That was his job. And then he came back to this country and drove a cab. Somehow going from directing artillery fire based on Intel photographs from a B-29 to roaming the streets saying, "Where to, bub?" Seems like a dramatic paradigm shift. He has been a manufacturer, and from there, because you can't keep cream from rising to the top, a supervisor and manager. A voracious, omnivorous reader, and a writer to boot. I understand the family is on a treasure hunt for numerous unpublished novels. A novelist and a historian, an educator, a good neighbor, a patriotic American who invited people to learn a new aspect of this country, namely the stories of the people in it. Because any tourist can schlep off to the Black Hills and look at the monument, buy a postcard and go home. But to ask, who got up there and carved it? And what was their life like? That suddenly takes our imagination to a different level.